There comes a moment in life somewhere after 50, when you begin to realize that every drop of energy, every heartbeat, every breath, truly matters. You wake up, look in the mirror, and feel that time has quietly rewritten the story of your body. You drink water, thinking you re-nourishing yourself, BNDR-T. What if I told you that plain water isn't tea enough anymore? What if your body is silently craving something more? Something essential that your blood desperately needs to keep flowing freely, vibrantly, powerfully? After 50, your circulation doesn't just depend on hydration. It depends on minerals into BRN hat spark life back into every cell. One of the most powerful yet overlooked is magnesium. Without it, your blood vessels stiffen, your heart works harder, and fatigue becomes your silent companion. But when you restore this single mineral, it's like turning back the clock. Your energy rises, your M impurity in clears, and your body starts to feel alive again. You see, aging isn't about losing strength, it's about losing balance. And balance begins at the cellular level. Add this mineral and you will feel the difference not just in your body, but in your spirit. Because true vitality doesn't fade, it only waits to be reawakened. Magnesium is often called the spark of life, and for good reason. Every single heartbeat, every muscle contraction, and every pulse of blood through your veins depends on it. Yet, it's one of the most overlooked minerals in modern nutrition, especially for people over 50. When we talk about blood flow, we usually think about the heart, exercise, or hydration, but rarely do we think about the mineral balance that keeps those systems alive and functioning. Magnesium doesn't just help your heartbeat. It helps your blood move freely, powerfully, and efficiently through out your entire body. Imagine your blood vessels as flexible highways carrying oxygen and nutrients to every organ, muscle, and cell. When you were young, these highways are smooth and open, allowing your blood to flow effortlessly. But as we age, the walls of these vessels can stiffen, and lose their ability to expand. This is where magnesium steps in like a repair crew, working quietly to restore flexibility, reduce tension, and allow blood to flow without resistance. It acts as a natural calcium channel blocker, meaning it prevents calcium from building up in the smooth, skeletal cells that line your blood vessels. When calcium dominates, those muscles tighten and constrict, but magnesium relaxes them, allowing your arteries to widen, a process known as vasodilation. This simple yet profound action helps reduce blood pressure, increase oxygen delivery, and improve circulation, all the way from your brain to your toes. That's why when magnesium levels are optimal, people often feel more energetic, clear-headed, and even warmer. Because blood is finally flowing where it needs to. For men and women over 50, this mineral becomes even more vital. The natural aging process, combined with stress, medications, and poor diet, drains magnesium from the body. Processed foods, caffeine, alcohol, and even some prescription drugs accelerate its loss. As levels drop, symptoms start to appear: muscle cramps, fatigue, cold hands and feet, anxiety, poor sleep, and sometimes even irregular heartbeats. What's happening internally is that your blood vessels are tightening, your circulation is slowing, and your heart is forced to work harder to push blood through constricted pathways. Over time, this can lead to higher blood pressure and reduced oxygen delivery, not because your heart is weak, but because your vessels have lost their elasticity. Replenishing magnesium is like giving your cardiovascular system a breath of fresh air. Studies have shown that magnesium supplementation improves endothelial function, the health of the thin lining inside blood vessels. The RNT controls contraction and relaxation. When this lining works properly, your blood vessels respond naturally to your body's needs. They expand during exercise, contract when necessary, and maintain steady pressure without strain. This means your heart doesn't have to fight to circulate blood, it flows easily, rhythmically, like a river following its natural course. But magnesium's benefits don't stop there. It also supports the production of nitric oxide, a molecule that further relaxes blood vessels and enhances circulation. Nitric oxide is the same compound that makes certain heart medications and even performance supplements effective, yet magnesium helps your body produce it naturally. With improved nitric oxide and relaxed vessels, you experience better endurance, sharper focus, and more stable energy levels throughout the day. For many people over 50, these changes can feel almost miraculous: fewer dizzy spells, better stamina, and a noticeable glow of vitality. Think about this. Your brain consumes about 20% of your body's oxygen supply. When circulation improves, brain fog begins to lift, memory sharpens, and mood stabilizes. Magnesium not only nourishes the heart, but also revives the mind, and for the muscles, including those responsible for intimacy and movement, improved blood flow means renewed strength and responsiveness. It's not just about living longer, it's about living better, with energy that feels youthful and alive. Unfortunately, most adults don't get E and Dr enough magnesium from diet alone. Foods that once contained abundant minerals have been depleted through modern farming practices. That's why it's essential to be intentional, adding magnesium-rich foods such as leafy greens, avocados, nuts, seeds, dark chocolate, and mineral-rich water can make a profound difference. Some people may also benefit from magnesium supplements, especially in bioavailable forms like magnesium glycinate, citrate, or malate, which are gentle on the stomach and highly absorbable. The key is consistency. Just like you wouldn't expect a single workout to change your bod and restore. Ing magnesium takes time and daily commitment. But as your levels rise, your circulation begins to hum with new life. Your heart beats more efficiently, your blood pressure stabilizes, and you begin to feel a quiet power returning. You start to wake up with more energy, move with greater EATRSE, and rest more deeply at night. That's the gift of magnesium. It doesn't just enhance blood flow. It restores the rhythm of life itself. It reminds your body what it feels like to be truly alive, calm yet strong, relaxed yet vibrant. After 50, this isn't just a supplement, it's a lifeline, a WNDR10A to reclaim the health and vitality that time tried to steal. When your blood flows freely, everything else follows: your mind, your heart, your energy, your spirit. And that, more than anything, is the essence of true wellness. As the years pass and the body crosses the milestone of 50, subtle powerful changes begin to take place inside changes. Most people mistake for just getting older. You start to feel tired more often. Your muscles ache after simple activities, and your energy doesn't seem to recover the way it used to. But beneath these signs lies a hidden culprit that few cognize: magnesium deficiency. It's not a dramatic deficiency that announces itself overnight, but a quiet, persistent decline that touches every cell, every heartbeat, and every breath you take. Magnesium is an essential mineral that plays a role in over 300 biochemical reactions in the body. It helps convert food into energy, supports nerve and muscle function, regulates heartbeat, and maintains blood vessel flexibility. Yet, as we age, our ability to absorb magnesium decreases, while our body's demand for it increases. Add to that years of processed foods, caffeine, alcohol, and certain medications that deplete magnesium, and the result is a widespread deficiency that manifests as fatigue, stiffness, and poor circulation. Fatigue is often the first and most overlooked symptom. People over 50 commonly complain of feeling tired even after a full night's sleep. But what's really happened, is that their cells are struggling to produce energy. Magnesium is vital for the creation of adenosine triphosphate, ATP, the molecule that fuels every process in your body. Without enough magnesium, the mitochondria, your body's energy factories, cannot function efficiently. This means your muscles, heart, and brain aren't getting the energy they need to perform. Over time, this cellular fatigue translates into physical exhaustion, sluggishness, and mental fog. You might feel like your body is running on low battery no matter how well you eat or how much you rest. Then comes the stiffen and the ache that creeps into your shoulders, back, and legs, especially in the morning or after periods of inactivity. This isn't just about aging joints. It's about the muscles themselves being unable to relax properly. Magnesium is nature's muscle relaxant. It helps regulate the balance between calcium and potassium, and muscle cells. When magnesium levels drop, calcium takes over, causing muscles to contract but not release. This leads to tightness, cramps, and that stiff, sore feeling many people accept as part of aging. It's why stretching becomes harder, recovery takes longer, and even elitediar-ide exercise can leave you sore for days. Restoring magnesium can feel like oiling the hinges of a rusted door. Movement becomes smoother, pain eases, and flexibility begins to return. Poor circulation is another major consequence of magnesium deficiency after 50. As the arteries lose their flexibility and begin to narrow, blood flow becomes restricted. The result is cold hands and feet, slower healing, and sometimes even numbness or tingling. Inside, your heart is working harder than it should, trying to push blood through stiff vessels. Magnesium plays a crucial role here too. It helps and acts the smooth muscles within blood vessel walls, allowing them to widen and improve circulation. It also reduces inflammation and prevents the buildup of calcium deposits that can harden arteries. When circulation improves, oxygen and nutrients reach your tissues more efficiently, giving you renewed warmth, vitality, and mental clarity. But the effects of magnesium deficiency don't stop at physical fatigue and poor blood flow. They ripple through your emotional and mental health as well. Many people over 50 experience increased anxiety, irritability, or mild depression, all linked to magnesium's role in regulating neurotransmitters and stress hormones. Low magnesium levels cause the nervous system to stay on high alert, leading to restless sleep, tension, and emotional exhaustion. That's why magnesium is often called the relaxation mineral. When your body has enough of it, you move better, you feel calmer, think more clearly, and sleep more deeply. Unfortunately, detecting magnesium deficiency isn't always easy. Standard blood tests can appear normal because most magnesium resides inside cells, not in the bloodstream. This makes it a hidden deficiency that can go unnoticed for years. Yet, the signs are there: chronic tiredness, muscle twitches, irregular heartbeat, high blood pressure, and difficulty recovering from stress. The body is speaking, we just need to listen. The good news is that replenishing magnesium isn't complicated. Start by including magnesium rich foods in your daily meals. Dark leafy greens like spinach and kale, almonds, walnuts, avocados, pumpkin seeds, and even dark chocolate. Whole grains, bananas, and mineral water are also great sources. For many adults over 50, diet alone may not be enough, and a high-quality magnesium supplement particularly in forms like magnesium glycinate, citrate, or malate, can make a noticeable difference. Within weeks of consistent intake, many people report more stable energy, reduced stiffness, and improved blood flow. What makes magnesium so remarkable is that its benefits touch every corner of the body. By addressing one deficiency, you're not just fixing a single issue. You're restoring harmony to your entire system. Fatigue fades, flexibility returns, and your heart begins to work with ease again. You start waking up with energy that feels natural, not forced. That heavy, ed feeling that once weighed you down begins to lift. Your hands and feet feel warmer, your sleep deeper, your thoughts clearer. After 50, it's easy to believe that slowing down is inevitable. But much of what we call aging is actually the accumulation of small deficiencies left uncorrected. Magnesium is one of those silent yet powerful elements that can change everything when restored. It's not a quick fix, but a foundation for lasting vitality. When your cells are energized, your muscles relaxed, and your blood flowing freely, life feels lighter again. You move with purpose, think with clarity, and live with strength. That's the power of balance, and it begins with restoring what time and modern living have quietly taken away. Restoring magnesium in the body is like turning the lights back on after years of dimming energy. It's not just about taking a supplement or eating better, it's about reigniting the natural vitality your body was designed to have. After the age of 50, Many people assume that fatigue, muscle weakness, and slower recovery are just part of aging. But often, what feels like aging is really depletion. Magnesium is one of the first minerals to quietly dissap NWR's from your system, and when it does, your entire body feels the loss. When you begin to restore it, something remarkable happens. Your heart, muscles, mind, and energy systems start to wake up again, working together like they did years ago. Magnesium plays a vital role in keeping your heart strong and steady. Every heartbeat depends on a delicate electrical signal that triggers your heart muscles to contract and relax in rhythm. Magnesium helps regulate those signals, preventing the heart from working under strain. It balances calcium and potassium inside heart cells, allowing your heartbeat and eat to stay smooth and consistent. When magnesium is low, the heart's rhythm can become irregular, leading to palpitations, skipped beats, or high blood pressure. Restoring magnesium gives your cardiovascular system the support it needs to function effortlessly. It relaxes blood vessel walls, allowing NG blood to flow freely without forcing the heart to push harder. This not only improves circulation, but also helps lower stress on the heart, reducing the risk of hypertension and other cardiovascular issues that often appear after 50. A heart that doesn't have to fight for every beat is a heart can last longer, work stronger, and stay younger. Beyond the heart, magnesium brings back something deeply personal energy, not the jittery, temporary energy from caffeine or sugar, but a steady, calm, natural vitality that lasts throughout the day. Magnesium is essential for producing ATP molecule that fuels every action your body performs. When magnesium levels are restored, cells produce energy more efficiently, and you begin to feel it: clearer focus, improved stamina, and a renewed drive to move, think, and live actively. People who increase their magnesium intake often describe it as lifting a fog that's been hanging over them for years. You begin to wake up refreshed, go through your day with more strength, and sleep deeply at night because your body finally has what it needs to function properly. Restoring magnesium also has a powerful effect on your nervous system. It acts like a natural tranquilizer, not by sedating you, but by calming overstimulated nerves. As magnesium levels rise, your stress response becomes more balanced. You handle challenges with greater ease because your body is no longer stuck in a constant state of tension. Cortisol, the stress hormone stabilizes. Muscles loosen, sleep improves. With better rest comes even more energy because your body is finally recovering the way it should. This is why many people who start magnesium notice not only more energy during the day, but also deeper relaxation at night. It restores balance to the and RI systems that aging and modern stress often throw out of sync. One of the most beautiful benefits of restoring magnesium is the way it reconnects mind and body. Your circulation improves, your heart beats smoothly, your muscles feel stronger, and your thoughts become sharper. Blood rich in oxygen and nutrients moves easily to your brain, improving focus and memory. You feel more alive not just physically, but mentally and emotionally. That's because magnesium supports the production of neurotransmitters like serotonin and dopamine, the chemicals that influence mood, motivation, and a sense of well-being. As they rebalance, feelings of anxiety, irritability, and fatigue begin to fade. You start to feel hopeful again, ready to take on life with clarity and confidence. For those over 50, this restoration is more than physical, it's transformational. It brings back the rhythm that aging often steals. You find that walking upstairs becomes easier. Your hands and feet feel warmer, your mind doesn't tire as quickly, and your mood feels lighter. Even your endurance improves because your blood is flowing freely and your heart doesn't need to overwork. This renewed vitality touches how you move, how you think, how you love, and how you live. It's not about reversing age, it's about recharging your life force from within. Restoring magnesium starts with awareness. Many adults don't realize they are deficient because the symptoms tiredness, muscle cramps, sleep issues, irritability creep in gradually. The first step is nourishing your body with magnesium-rich foods: spinach, almonds, cashews, avocados, pumpkin seeds, bananas, dark chocolate, and mineral-rich water. If your diet alone isn't enough, supplementing with a bioavailable form like magnesium glycinate O and DR citrate R citrate can help rebuild your levels efficiently. The difference won't happen overnight, but within weeks, your body begins to respond, energy builds, muscles relax, and your heart finds its natural pace again. Think of magnesium as the quiet force that keeps every system in harmony. It doesn't just improve one aspect of health, it connects them all. Your heart beats easier, your mind clears, your body moves freely, and your spirit feels lighter. That's what true vitality is, the balance of strength and calm, energy and peace. Restoring magnesium doesn't just add years to your life. It adds life to your years. It reminds your body what it's capable of: resilience, rhythm, and radiant energy that doesn't fade with time but deepens with care. When magnesium returns, life begins to flow again, not just through your veins, but through every part of who you are. Restoring magnesium is more than just a nutritional choice. It's a renewal of life itself. When your body is balanced, your energy feels limitless, your heart beats in harmony, and every cell hums with vitality. You begin to notice subtle yet profound changes. Mornings no longer start with exhaustion. Your muscles feel lean and deeper, your steps stronger, and your thoughts sharper. It's as if your body remembers what youth once felt like: calm power, steady energy, and peaceful rest. Magnesium quietly works behind the scenes, reconnecting your systems, restoring flow, and reigniting strength you thought was lost. After 50%, you don't need to slow down, you need to nourish the engine that's been carrying you through life. This mineral does more than enhance circulation or ease fatigue. It reawakens your body's natural rhythm. It gives you back control, resilience, and the joy of feeling fully alive again. So start to beat or a day at it, restore it, and feel your body come back to life one heartbeat at a time. Because true vitality doesn't fade with age, it grows stronger when you give your body what it's been missing all along.